I'm Luca Nichetto. I'm an Italian designer, more Venetian than Italian, I love to say. And I moved here in Sweden 3 years ago for love. And so I'm working with many international brands, and here in Scandinavia, but also in Italy and more or less all around the world, and I love that. I have 2 studios. One is based here, another one in Venice. And my team is like 6 people, and we are working many different skills like interior design, product design, furniture design, and that's it. This is more or less my what I'm doing right now. I moved here 3 years ago. And I think my idea, my way to work changed a lot. I'm still Italian, but for sure I have some Scandinavian flavor also in my design right now. And I really like to think the history of design, especially in the furniture design. I think there are 3 big schools. One is the Italian, another one is the Scandinavian, and the third is the Japanese. This is my personal opinion, of course, but this is the 3 big schools that I really like to observe. And in Scandinavia happened the same things that happened in Italy. So there was a generation of big master that after a while disappeared. There was a big hole in the new generation, and now they restart again. I think it will be the same in Italy, and there was the same in Japan. And the Scandinavian design, the big difference between Scandinavia and Italian is the Scandinavia, they plan very much everything. And normally when they present something, it's a product that is available. In Italy, normally during a fair, you can see a zillion of prototypes. You never know if this will be in production. But in the Italian perspective, the product is much more emotional. Here is much more straight. But there are answers about that. I think it's here the culture about design is everywhere. You can open a door of a flat, also a young person, you jump into, of course, maybe they have IKEA product, but in the same time you can find, I don't know, a Jacobsen chair. In my country, in Italy, it's much more difficult to see that. Design is much more connected with the luxury. Here is much more democratic. And probably in the democratic idea, the design needs to be more safe. And this is what happened here. And right now, I really like to try to match these 2 flavors in a way and to see what happens. And this is my idea about design right now. Also what I say before about my panel, that I start to think about the ecological impact of the product in another way. This I start when I move here. Before, when I was based more or less in Italy, I don't have idea about that in my process. So I really like to match this different piece of the puzzle, and we'll see what happens.